just look at this cinema. It is absolutely gorgeous. This used to be the Forum Theatre, and when you look at it, it reminds me of the Forum in Liverpool with the sort of the same type of frontage. Now I don't know if this has got a connection with Liverpool, but it's the old ABC Fulham Road, now the Ugc Fulham Road.
My name is Gordon Round. This is the projection area 4 and 5 at the Ugc Cinema Fulham Road.
How many screens have you actually got here?
This is a 6-screen cinema,
yes.
Originally converted from the Forum Theatre.
Right, and I believe at one time you had 70mm?
Yes, we had Philips DP75 in screen 1.
Did you have one or two machines, or was just one in a
Just
platter?
one machine with a gate stand.
Because you, I mean, going back all the years, Fulham Road was the #1 show for ABC, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, and it's still very busy now, but
it's gone through a lot of change. It's been ABC, EMI, MGM. It was MGM when I arrived here.
yes,
In '93, and then we were taken over by Virgin, so it's been Virgin and now UGC.
I'm just coming through your foyer. I was just blown out. It's a beautiful looking cinema.
Well, the chandelier was made especially for the reconditioned cinema.
Really, was that done by Virgin?
Yeah, that was a Virgin idea.
How do you find UGC? Without incriminating yourself, obviously.
I think UGC's been very positive, actually. It was a definite change from Virgin.
Yes.
Just two different ideas of how to run cinemas.
I think everybody knew that Virgin was only in it for a couple of years, because that's what their companies do, they buy and sell. You know, hopefully UGC will last a bit longer, you know?
No comment.
No, of course. Yeah.
No comment on Virgin. But yeah, UGC has definitely been a positive change.
And you have that monthly pass here as well, which caused a lot of controversy.
The unlimited pass, yeah, that was
Yeah.
taken from the French idea.
That's right, and even in all over France, and I think Holland now they're adopting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's a good commercial idea.
absolutely. Is this all automated, or is this just completely manual?
It's all automated from the EMK1 on the machine, but these are manual switches if we want to take over any of the commands.
I'm going to be very ignorant here. What's an EMK1?
EMK1 is the automation system here.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
This is fantastic, isn't it? I'm told, I've seen this abroad, and I'm told that it's really a very good automation.
It is, although, yeah, I won't point out something. We've had one go down, we've been unfortunate.
Oh yeah, but I mean, these things will happen, won't they?
Yeah, but with technology, you know,
These things happen.
yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Much more of an improvement on the old Gretton Ward system.
Of course. It was good in its day, but
it was good in its day.
Yeah.
And I always compliment Phil when he comes around, because he still does our fire alarm system. I always compliment him on his equipment.
Yeah. And I just hear the projector start on the other side. Or were you just opening?
Yeah. We're automated to open up as well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you always have two projectionists on?
Yeah, we always double man through the day.
And just one after the last show goes on, normal.
Well, we try and double man the whole day.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, but it's a struggle against commercial concerns.
Oh gosh, yeah. But these projectors put in by Virgin or by UGC?
These were put in by Virgin.
Ah. So FP30D reverse scan?
Yeah.
Good, and because you're in Fulham Road, the most elite place in London, I think, and obviously who you are, where you are, do you find you get a lot of new prints?
We do get a lot of new prints. I think where we're situated demands it really. Due to the local residents and stuff. I think they expect nothing less. I wonder if it'd be the same if we're sort of further out into the suburbs more. You know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Now, tell me, what sort of celebs are you getting? Because you must get a lot of. I mean, to live around here, you've got to have a lot of money. Put it that way.
We have a mixture. We get people passing through that just happen to be in the area for filming, for concerts and the like. But we have locals as well.
Come on, name me some names, Gordon. Come on.
Well, Kylie Minogue is a local, yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes we see Guy Ritchie. Well, some of the bigger celebrities we've had in the past. Well, I can't claim that they're local. We've had Callister Flockhart from Ally McBeal.
Oh yeah.
We've seen Dustin Hoffman. That was a few years back. Nick Cave. We actually held the premiere of Scream 2 here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that had quite a long celebrity list.
I bet.
At that time we saw the All Saints, Boyzone. There's a few page 3 models.
I kept you happy, eh?
So that was a bonus.
The Shatterman sat over there listening to all this. do you tend to get many premieres here? I can imagine it's a good site for it.
That's the only one we've done so far.
Yeah.
We do a lot of charity work with Medicinema.
Oh, right, because you got the Great Marsden's Hospital like a couple of minutes away.
That's right, and Chelsea and Westminster is on the same road as us.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's only about 200 metres up the road.
Oh, right.
So we've done Medicinema stuff. Little Vampire was the last one that I can think of.
Oh, right.
Charity premiere of Remember the Titans, which was Buena Vista and the Kick Racism Out Football campaign.
What do you think of the movie? I hate sport, but I have to say the movie is pretty good.
The movie is quite good, actually. Yeah, it's not our standard fare, but
no.
It was a good movie. Yeah.
Do you tend to get many art house films here?
We tend to get costume dramas.
Yeah.
It's really all about the locals, what they like to see.
Yes.
We would tend to get Merchant Ivory films.
Got Chocolat?
Yes, we've got that running. That's running now.
Melina,
we're down to get. I don't think it's been released yet.
I thought it came out.
Is that Chelsea?
It's at Chelsea.
Ah, Chelsea. I thought it came out Friday. Yes.
I think that we were originally down to get that,
nice
but it's a
movie.
last minute booking decision. We would have got things like Titanic we've had in the past, English Patient.
Yes.
That's our standard material.
Fantastic. So we're seeing your slide projectors.
Yeah.
It suddenly dawned on me you don't have any tabs anymore.
No more tabs anymore.
That's a shame.
No more spots on the screen either. Masking was originally deactivated.
Oh really?
But it was reinstated because customers know the difference.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is good news.
Customer power won the decision to bring
you should have masking.
back the masking.
Yeah. I know the new multis don't, and even UCI now aren't doing masking. It's just a screen, which really is a shame.
Well, the screen that was added when Virgin made the 6th screen at the back of the cinema, that was built without masking, without the possibility of masking. It's basically just a flat screen mounted directly onto the wall.
Right.
So there's no sort of rear area around it behind where you could have your masking ware
yeah.
and all the pulleys and all the rest of it. It's just
Are your screen sizes relative to your size of auditorium? Are they okay?
yeah, they're reasonable. I wouldn't say they were over large. I think they wanted to enlarge some of them, and it just wasn't practical. But they're still not bad. I've been to other sites and I've seen worse.
Yeah, oh, fantastic. So, in the distance there, that is screen?
That's screen 4.
Screen 4, and to my right is screen 5.
Box 1 and 2 is pretty similar in layout. It's the 2 machines for both screens in the one box. Screen 3 is a box of its own on the 2nd floor at the rear of the cinema facing forwards, and screen 6 is at the rear, box of its own facing from right to left.
Which cinema actually occupies the original projection room?
I'm not really sure if...
Are you using the original?
I'm not really sure if we are using the original projection room, but I would guess it would probably be 1 and 2.
Alright. Tell me, this used to be a theatre.
Yeah, Forum Theatre in the 20s.
Do you still have a fly tower here, or is that all gone, the old stage and fly tower?
No, the proscenium still, you can still be seen in screen 3, halfway through the auditorium, so you can see where the old stage was.
Oh really?
There's the original dome ceiling survives intact above the ceiling tiles over screen 1 and 2, and you can still see the fly tower if you get access onto the roof and go round through the fire escape.
Do you still have ropes and pulleys there?
They're still all there.
Never.
Yeah, along with the original skylight which covers the void. It's all there. The little room at the top of the building where you could get to all the pulleys and everything, still there.
That is
it's
amazing.
Still there. There's a huge void above the current false ceiling, which is suspended in screen 3. There's a good, I'd say 100-foot void where the ceiling's mounted to the original ceiling. Where all the pulleys and all the rest of it are at the top.
That is nice seeing an old sort of theatre of the ropes, and you know, it gives you a feeling as it used to be. You know, the magic of it all.
That's right. I don't think it would be that difficult to convert it back.
Really?
If anyone ever chose to.
Well, what's actually on the original stage now is what you were saying. One of the screens is on the original stage.
Yeah, the screen 3 auditorium is seated from the stage, looking forward.
I can see you can do interlock here.
Yeah, it's possible to do interlock between 4 and 5 and 1 and 2.
Alright. Do you ever do it, Gordon?
We've never had call to do it. I think in the multiplexes it's a necessity, but in a 6-screen cinema there's nearly always enough products to be able to run a different film on each screen.
Of course.
Yeah.
500s in all screens?
500 in all screens.
Yeah, I've got 500. Actually built it to the machine, that's good. Yeah, it's a nice projection room. How do you find the electronic modules?
They're okay. You can't do that old trick of dropping in your adverts and trailers, which you used to be able to on the old style mechanical ones. But they're okay.
Good. And what size Xenons do you use?
In the smaller screens, 1600s. In screens 1, 2 and 6, 2K. Screen 6 is a 2K just due to the large picture.
Oh, great.
bigger type upstairs in screens 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And these are okay for the 1600s, but
Yes.
for the 2Ks and anything higher, you have the next size up.
Of course. It's a shame that the slide projectors and like the viewing port, isn't it?
Yeah, it is difficult to try and sort of get your head around and see, you know, so you can check focus and all the rest of it. It's a shame we don't have a third port, but
that's right, it wasn't designed for it.
no, it wasn't designed for it.
Yeah, or the projector port was bigger, then you could have it all have the same.
Actually, that's one thing I'll say that's good about the multiplexes, is that they tend to have just a huge window, basically.
Yes.
And you can stand upright next to the machine and still be able to see what's on the screen.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you have to bend over, but then, you know, it was more a situation of if it's not broke, then why fix it?
Absolutely.
And we just stuck with what we had, basically.
Yeah.
From the original Forum Theatre. Again from the original Forum Theatre. Most of the original decoration is now hid behind the new walls. Here we are stood in front of the old theater stage. Where Gordon is stood, he would be on the old theater stage.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is the rear exit to number 1.
This is the rear exit to number 1. Still with its old, bed.
That's beautiful, and yet it's all the go these days.
What's that?
This type of lighting's all the go now. People like this type of lighting.
Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love it if they'd, kept more of it, because there was a lot more of it when we were MGM. And they could have kept a lot of it, but I doubt if they'd be able to find replacement fittings if we'd broken them.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the only difficulty. You have to move with the times.
Yes, unfortunately. Okay. Would this have been the old original projection door, do you think, or things being moved,
Well, around the rest of the building, where you tend to see proper brickwork,
Yes.
tends to be original.
Yes.
There's the bits that have been divided up, chopped up, where exits have been altered and everything. You tend to find mainly breeze block.
Yes.
But brickwork normally denotes,
Originality.
yeah. So it could be that this was the original box, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Could be that one keeps something like that.
Yeah, I'll follow yours. Thank you. Wow. That's handy, isn't it, having them turned just like this?
Yeah.
It's really good. So that's screen 2 over there?
The screen one that we walked through just now.
Yeah.
And this was all throwing back to ABC as well. ABC tends to favour this lovely
Oh yes, I did.
artexing
Yes.
stuff. And
Oh look, it's still warm.
original paint. It's love that fleck paintwork.
So if you've got that wall there, this can't be the original projection room because that would be decorative for the public to see. So the box must have been upstairs or somewhere else and been knocked down.
Above or below, yeah.
Yeah, but you've got no existing box now that you can say this was a projection room. It's all been knocked out.
No, I couldn't say for sure.
No. Wow. So you got DTS in here.
DTS on this one, yeah. It's the only one I see.
Good. And do you get many DTS prints?
We do get a lot of DTS prints. Not so often we actually get the discs with the DTS prints.
Ah, well, that's what I meant to get this.
We tend to for the big films.
Yes.
But then again, we also tend to get DTS discs for films that we'll never be able to run in DTS.
Yes.
Films that are programmed for the smaller screens that aren't fitted with DTS.
Yes.
You tend to find that DTS discs turn up for them. You also tend to find that DTS discs turn up for films that we're not actually getting,
Oh, never.
which is a bit strange.
It is a bit, yes.
But yeah, I think we ran Hannibal in DTS.
Oh, really?
When that's opened in Screen 1.
Yes.
That was the last one.
Screen 1, Screen 2, are they roughly the same size?
They are roughly the same size.
So it doesn't really matter, but 1 or 2 can open a big picture.
No, not really. Chocolat opened in Screen 2. So no, it doesn't make a lot of difference.
That's fantastic.
Finally, the 3 most important people in your life Intermedia Films presents
Mary, I've been meaning to ask you what happened to that Woody?
Matthew McConaughey. When it comes to falling in love, there are some moments you can never plan. Don't really plan.
Really?
Absolutely so. That's been here ever since I've been here.
Yeah. Wow.
And we've got 5 minutes.
Okay, which way do I go to get down?
Dave, do you want to take?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, bye-bye.
We've got a bar as well.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because when it was the old place before it was refurbished, it had a
Yes.
bar, and they just did, they just made it larger.
Yes.
And they really done it up really nice.
Yes.
They spent a lot of money on this place.
Oh,
I
no,
think something
deserves it, doesn't it?
I think something like 5 million they spent on this place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of money here they spent.
It's beautiful.
And they've done a really good job.
Yes.
This chandelier here, it's very awkward to change it into some of these lights because you can't actually hold
on, yeah.
because it actually shakes, you know
I
that.
bet. Yes.
Because if you think it's really held onto a string.
Yes.
I mean, they're very tight, but when you start, when you start shaking, it
Yeah.
scares you a little bit. You think
bet it does.
you think it's going to come down, you know.
Wow.
And it's, we get a lot of trouble sometimes with some of these spots because they, even though they are not very big and and the voltage on them is not very high,
Yeah.
they burn out very quick.
Yes.
Because I think the fitting itself, right, it got too hot.
Yes.
Right, it just got too hot and
Yeah.
it would just burn out. And in the 3 years we've been open since the refurbishment, all these holders for the spots have been changed 3 times.
Never.
Because
Very nice.
because of burnout, they couldn't take
Yeah,
the heat.
yeah.
So the manufacturer took them away,
Yes.
modified them, brought them back again.
Oh, fantastic.
But it's just that they should have realised that they were not able to stand the heat.
Yes.
Because when you actually pull the bar back, the 2 tips of the spot
Yes.
were totally black, charred.
Oh, wow.
They got overheated, and because they got charred, the fitting inside the holder got charred. So they had to take everyone off, take
Yes.
them away, right, and put a new set up.
God. But it's beautiful though.
Well, this place certainly needed spending money because when I first came
Yeah.
here, it was falling to bits a little bit.
Yeah.
But even then, he was still taking a lot of money.
Yes.
And but yeah, it definitely needed to spend money on this place, and that's what they've done.
Oh no, it is. It's gorgeous. Lovely foyer.
That's all. Actually, this boy's been made bigger. You know that.
Oh really?
The kiosk used to come out here, and we've done away with all that.
Wow.
They made this boy much bigger.
That is really nice. Beautiful, beautiful cinema.
All that that didn't exist before.
Yes.
Because that used to be a shop, right, owned by Oddbins, which used
Oh,
to
yes.
be a wine store, right?
Yes.
And the company, the lease ran out, and they got them out because
yeah.
they wanted to, build this area there, you know.
Oh, lovely.
And they did a great job in there, really did.
Is that just for cinema customers or can you come in from outside?
Anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I think sometimes people just come in and have
Yes.
something to eat and go out. It's entirely up to them.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. This looks like an original stair banister.
Yeah.
Oh no, very, very nice. Well, thank you very much indeed. It's been a pleasure coming in here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.